फाटले कांय दीस जाले, कितले दीस जाले, वी वर टॉकिंग, एवरीबडी वॉज टॉकिंग अबाउट एस.टी. रिजर्वेशन. जे एस.टी. मेंबर्स आसा तेणी देखून हे विशय दवरलेलो. आनी काल सांजचे एस.टी. रिजर्वेशनाचेर फर्स्ट नोटिफिकेशन म्हणल्यार जाता येयला. सो लिगॅलिटी पळयत जाल्यार वॉट इज द नेक्स्ट स्टेप फॉर ऑल दीस थिंग्स नाव?
नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज सेन्सस कमिशनर म्हणून अपॉइंट करपाक to check out the percentage population in all the constituencies of tribals. Next would be to find out which constituencies have the highest tribal population and accordingly reserve 4 because 10%. Once that is done, then there will be objections from public which will be called by the government for the constituencies to be reserved. There will be public hearings, and after the public hearings are over, a decision would be taken to reserve certain constituencies. In case the constituencies are reserved, then the election commission will notify which of the constituencies are to be reserved. At kit jata, the law says that this reservation will be based upon 2011 census. The law is very clear on that. At the moment. I do not know whether the 2011 census had taken into account the actual tribal population because I have no data to confirm or deny it. Maybe the census of 2011 had also enumerated the tribal population in the state. I don't know. Now, if they have so enumerated, then the law would take its course because the law says it is based upon 2011 census. The question also remains as to whether when the current census is on, whether a reservation should be based upon a census which was done 15 years back.
Correct.
Now, that is possibly for the courts to decide if and when the law itself is challenged before the High Court or the Honorable Supreme Court. एक जाला कितें, throughout the country, the younger generation, which we call Gen Z, has put the BJP on back foot. आमकी हें कळना where in Bakimpur and Madhya Pradesh, where the Congress in Datia and Prashant Kishore in Bihar won their seats, and Prashant Kishore won in the seat which is the seat of the BJP national president. In Datia, Congress was virtually split, and if the Congress has won in Datia, in Madhya Pradesh, it is only because of the public sentiment against the BJP. ह्या वातावरणांत BJP cannot afford Utta agitation in Goa. Gen Z plus Utta, it is a very hot potato for BJP to handle. So मुगे भाशेन आता चीफ मिनिस्टरान लेगून हें दिल्ली वचून expedite केला just because on 13th the Utta was supposed to have their protest starting.
But is it feasible that reservation जावंक शकता? Because we are close towards assembly elections. 4 महिने म्हणत जाल्यार मागीर notification येतलें.
Correct. If there is no legal challenge in the courts,
कोण वचनासतना आहा मागीर.
if there is no legal challenge in the courts, if there is no stay granted by any court, and the government is serious in pushing the reservation, जावपा शकता.
पण तुका as far as illegality, when you talk about challenges, courts, मागीर time frame, तुका कितें दिसता?
म्हाका दिसता if the 2011 census has the tribal population enumerated, जावपा शकता.
पण what about that 15 years gap मागीर, where everybody talks की 2011 म्हणटा आमी 15 वर्सां जाले, though it is said that you can also take 2011. पण मागीर कितें जाता?
Then the law will have to be challenged. The law itself will have to be challenged. अजून पासून कोणें तो लॉ चॅलेंज केलो ना. आणि तो लॉ चॅलेंज केलो जाल्यार whether the High Court will interfere, whether the Supreme Court will interfere, this I think is too much to guess on that count. Too much to make a guess.
Even delimitation commissioner has to be appointed. My officer appointed.
No, delimitation the census commissioner will
Census
have to,
commissioner.
census commissioner will have to be appointed.
Oh,
That census commissioner will go into the tribal population based upon the 2011 census.
तुका टायम फ्रेम आहा तो त्या टायम फ्रेम मेवता 4 म्हयने 5 म्हयने म्हणत जाल्यार
जावपाक शकता. सरकाराक तर विश आहा पुश करपाक जावपाक शकता. बट लुक्स डिफिकल्ट बट जावपाक शकता. आतां पळयतलो हेंच नोटिफिकेशन येवपाक कितलो वेळ लागलो.
करेक्ट.
आतां नोटिफिकेशन येवपाक कितलो वेळ लागलो तो पळय. पूण गव्हर्मेंटाक एक धक्को बसलो बिहार एंड मध्य प्रदेश दॅट push the government to go for this notification.
But at the same time also when we talk about this 4 reservation seats म्हणटा पळय तेन्ना we talk about Sange, we talk about Kepe, Kankon, Priol. चडश्यो म्हणत जाल्यार बीजेपीचे आसा. सीट्स एक सोडीत जाल्यार 3 MLA बीजेपीचे आसा थिंगा. Sange, Kankon and Priol. Priol we can understand Goan. What happens to this Sange and all, Subhash Faldasa and all. The mathematics magir.
See, mathematics and if these constituencies are reserved, it is extremely difficult for Alton and Subhash to search other constituencies. For Tavadkar, I think whether it is reserved or not, it is okay. For Govind Gowde, whether it is reserved or not, it is okay. Now the only question that happens is in case Nuvea is reserved. If Nuvea is reserved, then all the candidates from other castes which were non-tribals, which were vying for the ticket, will be in trouble.
So is this a challengeable situation? Where आमी केन्ना पळयला कोण हो कोटान वयता ना तो कोटान वयता आसता जातालें.
See, reservation if they follow the process well, then the court may not accept the challenge. See, the law itself says that the reservation will be based on the 2011 census. Law is very clear on that. Now, if 2011 census law says, and if the 2011 census had enumerated the tribal population, then I don't see anything major fault with the reservation scheme. Now, of course, 15 years have passed. It would be great if the 2027 census is taken into account. It would be great, but that does not mean that a reservation based on the 2011 census is illegal.
Does reservation has any effect as far as SIR complete zala, electoral roll येला ते जितूंतल्यान कितें काय ना?
ना. That will be based on percentage population of tribals in the constituencies.
So at the moment when this notification has come, so what do you feel? This will be implemented? This reservation
according to me, it is a first step. It is a first step. And if and the government has taken this step under pressure. If that pressure remains, then the government may go ahead.
पण तुका कितें दिसता जातालें जावचें? You have been a political analyst. You are a political analyst. You know about political scenario in Goa. असलें जालां जावंक ना कितें तें सगळें तुका कितें दिसता?
See, म्हाका दिसता if the government remains under pressure, जातलें. If the government feels that we don't require this, we can manage the electorate without reservation, there may not be a reservation. Now, पळयतलो आतां. Opposition is completely disunited. If the government feels that we are getting a walkover without the reservation, let us not have reservation. Then their own people may put pressure on the government not to have reservation. Because that would depend upon how the government gets the pressure.
So everything depends on the government, whether they want it or
not. Yes, absolutely. Ata payto, when this law was passed long back, why did it take such a long time for this notification to come? Simply because the government was not serious. Otherwise, this notification would have come, say, months back.
Thank you.